Do you want to know what league you should be playing in Path of Exile? Well, it's up to you, but this video will be helping you answer that question. This video is primarily for those who don't know what league they should play in, and for those who want to know more about leagues in Path of Exile. There are currently 6 leagues in Path of Exile as of September 2017. Towards the end of the video, I'll be giving you guys the advantages and disadvantages of each league in this season. Don't forget to drop a like on this video if you find it informative or helpful. Also subscribe for more videos like this weekly. As we all know, there are currently 6 leagues in Path of Exile as of September 2017. Each league besides Standard has no modifiers. Each league has their advantages and disadvantages depending on the person. Keep in mind that Harbinger leagues are not permanent, and once their time period ends, every character will be put into its corresponding league in Standard. With that being said, these 4 leagues exist permanently. Standard is the default league and has no modifiers. Here you don't have to if you're dying, as you do respawn. Keep your characters and items. Hardcore has the hardcore modifier, meaning characters who die are moved to Standard. Hardcore is the equivalent to permadeath in other RPGs, though characters and items are not automatically deleted in Path of Exile. Items that are in your stash are kept in Hardcore, and items on your character are moved with your character into Standard. In addition to Standard and Hardcore, a solo self-found league, also known as SSF, has a variant for both Standard leagues. In these leagues, players can't trade or party with other players and have to rely solely on the items they find themselves. This is simply for those higher experienced players wanting to challenge themselves. SSF Standard is the default league with the SSF flag. SSF Hardcore has the Hardcore and SSF flags. Harbinger League is a challenge league that released August 4th, 2017 alongside the Fall of Oriya. In this league, zones may contain a Harbinger. Harbingers summon enemies to fight the player while empowering them in different ways, and they can only be harmed by killing their minions. Harbingers can drop currency shards for both ones seen in Ray class, as well as their own currency. If the player can find the mysterious origins of these Harbingers and stop them, they may find a fragment of a Harbinger unique, which grants the power to command Harbingers themselves. All characters and stashes will be moved to Standard League and Hardcore League respectively when the leagues end. Characters that die in the Hardcore Harbinger League are immediately moved to the permanent Standard League. The benefits of Standard Leagues are that they are permanent and you keep your characters in that league, except for Hardcore, which your characters are moved to Core when they die. Harbinger Leagues have their advantages as well, as Harbingers drop rare items that are beneficial to the player. The disadvantages of Standard Leagues are that there are no Harbingers roaming the world, which means you won't be able to control them in the in-game content nor get their drops. The disadvantages of Harbinger Leagues are that they are temporary and only last for a limited time. Once time's up, all your characters are moved to Standard, including your character's inventory. Solo self-found has no advantages except giving the player a challenge, allowing them to get better. The disadvantages of SSF are, as I previously mentioned, you can't play or trade with other players. Comment down below what league you are most interested in or that you play the most in. For me, I play a lot of Hardcore League in Harbinger. When playing in leagues, you may notice there is a difference in population because everybody has their own preferences in terms of leagues to play on. Some people like Hardcore, they like the challenge of trying not to die, or there's people that don't like that challenge and rather keep their characters in that league when they do die. So that's really something you gotta look out for when playing with a group of friends. You want to ask them what leagues they want to do, and you guys could agree on something, because I have friends that play Hardcore, but when I'm not playing with them, I do have a hard time finding other players that are around the level I am on in Hardcore. which kinda is an issue for me, but it's not something that really makes the game a letdown or messes with my experience, because it does influence me to keep grinding on the game and try to level myself up higher and get better items in order to be strong enough to encounter the next area or next zone. So with that being said, that's it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe to support what I'm doing on YouTube. See you in my next video. Peace.